Hello everyone, it's your favorite blue guy here. Welcome to a forums video. Today I decided to check out this little thread here called the Skyblock Forumer quiz. Now my boy GRANTAWONDER has gone all over the forums. I believe he contacted 171 Skyblock Forumers, and basically asked them to give a 3-sentence description about themselves, I believe, and he's compiled them all into this quizlet here. So it is my job to take this quizlet, and I am going to see how much I really know about Skyblock Forumers. Now, I'm going to prep myself saying that I did not study for this test, so I'm probably not going to do that well unless mine comes up, because mine should be pretty obvious, but as the others, I'm not exactly too sure. Alright, so this is the link right here. We're going to go to it, and we're going to hit test. So I think 5 written questions, 5 matching questions, and 5 multiple choice questions, as well as 5 true or false questions. Okay, so let's start with 5 written questions. Epic Skyblock player that likes duels. I'm going to come back to that one. I post from one of the few people who have a decent sense of humor, and the main attraction, the polar bear profile picture. I think that is Prince Senpai. I think that's who that is. Some random kid's profile that has 6,000 messages yet nobody recognizes. Half blank post, half effort post looker that adds nothing to conversations. I'm going to come back to that one. A farmer obsessed with carrots who calls himself a god. Also is an EGOM simp who cyberbullies people for failing puzzles and donated EGOM $45 to see his microwave. Going to come back to that one as well. I may or may not have multiple alt accounts. That could literally be anyone. Okay, so I've only got 1 out of the 5 for this one, because these could literally apply to like anyone. Let's move on to the matching questions. So we have to match who we think it is to these descriptions. So let's start with A. For my profile, a lot of people have commented on my cat, who is in my profile, and Mini Clune made a called my own profile picture an opal cool once. For major things I've done, I made and have continued to build on a 14,000 plus word long suggestions with tons of images, which is to my knowledge the longest on the Skyblock forums. For more general things, I've made quite a few meta posts mostly about suggestions. It's going to be, I don't know, I used to be active in Skyblock forums, now I'm kind of active in off-topic forums, and I don't think people recognize me. They probably saw me a few times in replies to a thread. Could be anyone. I attempt to make good Skyblock threads and responses. Also have made multiple high-effort Skyblock videos, including the Skyblock Rewind for 2020. I think that's inherited, because I remember seeing myself in that video. I think it's either him or it's SlatX. One of those two, I think, is the one that made that video. I decided to pick the profile picture because it looked cute and looked a little like me. I also thought that having this profile picture resembled what I acted like, along with the fact that I got Surfire to add the Santa hat for me. And then finally, I'm probably not really too unique in a way that's super recognizable, but I guess my profile picture and just being on a lot, I haven't made any big threads or anything, so it's probably the most noticeable thing. Come on, dude. I'm going to guess that is probably, this is the only guy whose name I've never heard, so I'm going to guess E is him. Okay, who do we have left? I think Meshtag has the cat, so I'm going to go A. So it's just Depex and Slacks. Literally, I'm going to go with Depex B and Slatix is D. Okay. Multiple choice time. I speak blue right now and I like anime. I mainly post funny things, I hope. I haven't done anything major except post a few memes on the forums. I don't know why people would recognize me. We're just guessing at this point. DN Greenbean. Self-proclaimed unluckiest player in terms of RNG. Road to hypermaxed curse 100,000 Midas. Next goal is entirely maxed Ender Armor. I have a gambling addiction. I live in the sewer and drink sewer water. Also, I'm currently banned from the forums. I think that's him. I don't think Tony's banned. I like roasting those who break rules. I'm also a hardcore furry. Ooh. It's not Ace Skyline. It's not the carrot guy. Actually, who's the carrot one? The carrot god. I'm going to go with that. It's not these two. So it's Spirit Bear. I'm going to go with Spirit Bear because he has bear in his name. There's not really much to it. Just a black blob of absolute nothingness. Okay, you can't fault me if I do terrible on this quiz. How am I supposed to get anything from that description? Honestly. I mean, there's a guy called Unhonestly here. It's not Evie. Evie would never call himself absolute nothingness. I don't know who Thomas is. Doesn't sound like something a French-bred good guy would say. Sounds like something Unhonestly would say, though, so I'm going to go with him. Okay, it's difficult to think of anything because people don't recognize me by anything. Rubber duck plus high pixel neutral profile picture makes custom Skyblock items such as Santa's whip. It's not Siege. It might be Surfile, actually, because Surfile does make, like, art of some sort and textures. I don't know if they make Skyblock items, though. That's a wrench in the loop there. I'll come back to that one. Let me think about it a little bit more. Let's move on to true or false. Ancient forum account that used to main Megawalls and posted like one popular roast thread. Now looking Skyblock forums to post whenever I'm interested. Wahoo MC. False. What? I'm going to think that's true. I think that he might have done that. The guy who posts from the 32-page Ask Me Anything and then turned out to making actually decent posts with a team of great writers who I consider to be friends. And also the guy that everyone hates but tolerates for unknown reasons. Snowminion T11. Sounds false to me. Dedicated member who really likes oak trees for some reason. Mainly posts in forum games and in the Skyblock forum. Got banned on main, then went from anime girl profile picture to IRL girl profile picture. Well, it's 2 accounts, so this guy's ban evading. So let's say true. Okay. Beat posting here since 2019. 8 banned accounts. The funniest here. I'm going to say true again. Okay, so I'm just going to guess for these. So epic Skyblock player that likes duels. Let's say it's crafting a panda. Some random kids profile. Let's go with Rosie Wolf Girl. Multiple alt accounts. I'm gonna go with, I think that is Siege. Let's see. That might be it. Okay, so we are done. We have our answers for our written questions. We have our matching question answers, and we have our multiple choice and true or false questions. Let's see how we did. Okay, all written was incorrect. I got 3 of the multiple choice correct. I got 2 of the multiple choice correct, and I got 1 true or false correct. So let's see, that is 30%, ladies and gentlemen. First time, no studying, I got a 30% on the quiz. All right, let's do this again. Let's run this by again. Now it's entirely different ones, mostly, I think. So we're gonna have a fresh plate to eat off of this time. I don't know. I used to be active in Skyblock forums. Now I am kind of in off-topic forums, and I don't think people recognize me. They probably saw me a few times in replies to a thread. That sounds similar to one of the ones before. I forget who it was, though. I am cat is my first sentence. Spain without the S. Bought a giant sword. I answer questions. I ask questions. That's basically it. Something major. Nothing really. I guess 2,000 posts and almost 500 reactions. No. Okay. Rosie Wolf Girl, Ducklord 84, Phagescape, Goddess Space, and then Kami Kadzi. Here we go. Okay. What I'm most known for is probably my YouTube, which initially grew from the forums. Quaglet once asked for an editor, and I very quickly answered. Okay, so this is very clearly Goddess Space, and so that's A. I don't know how to describe it. Dedicated member who likes squids. That is Phagescape, so that's a B. E is Kami Kazid. So we just have Ducklord and Rosie Wolf Girl left. We know these 3. We just have to think these 2. Oh, okay, so D says Rubber Duck, so that's definitely him. And then Rosie Wolf Girl has to be C by process of elimination. Okay, so we know that's going to be like 5 out of 5 there. All right, multiple choice. Unlinked guy that beat posts too much and likes dragons. Also accused Voltage XE of being furry. Okay. Most people know me probably because of me getting my... That's Owen Plays, I know that. I'm a Pokemon nerd. Came to the forums after getting scammed with a weird method. Got to know the forums, but made some dumb things. And now I'm here with 5,000 messages, 1,000 reactions, and a dream. It's not Snako. Let's see. I enjoy the forums as an escape from reality. A lot of people absolutely hate me. Example, Expanded called me the little embodiment of the devil. I'm the only one in this damn place who can actually tell when a well-known person of the community is actually a good poster or a bad poster. Ooh, this guy's salty. I think it's the Cuphead guy. I think. King of the Snoms, I watch over my people. Worship Lord Snom. That should be easy enough. Comments on a lot of posts for some reason. Also makes decent idea threads. Let's say true. I like to blank post and release game-breaking exploits to the public and used to be #1 in Sprucewood. Ratmogs, that's false. That's not him. Dedicated member who really likes oak trees for some reason. Mainly posts in forum games and in the Skyblock forums. Got banned on main. Okay. I don't think it's that guy. I am a blank poster. I make mods for Skyblock. Let's say false. Well-known member with an aesthetic grass profile picture. My best thread is why idiots and annoying people should be banned from Skyblock. To be honest, I haven't really done anything here, and I don't know if anyone even knows who I am. Let's say that is true. I'm just basically guessing at this point. Okay, let's say Legacy. Wait, no. Pig Knight. Let's say it's Pig Knight. And then unlinked guy. Fatescape's not unlinked. I don't think this guy's unlinked. I'm gonna go with Goober. And then I have these. Okay, this is going to be, like, impossible. I'm not going to get any of these right. No, how am I supposed to know who this is? Like, actually. Let's say it's, I'm going to just go for people in here. Let's say it's Flamesicle. Let's say number 4 is Legacy. Number 3, let's say, is Spirit Bear. Let's say number 2 is... What did I say was false? Let's say number 2 is Ratmogs. And then number 1, let's say, is Random Form User. That'll be all. Those will be all guesses. Form User. All right. Let's see how we do this time. We're trying to beat... What was it? We're trying to beat 6 out of 20. Let's go. Okay, so that was Depix, Cat Psycho, Rebound, Capital Junior. Well, I would not have gotten any of those. But I got all these. Yep, okay, I got all those right. Correct. Ah, I didn't get that one. Correct. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. So that's a 12 out of 20, which means that is a 60% on the Former quiz on our second try without studying. I think that's pretty good. 60 out of 100. That's over half. I mean, these written questions literally, because people literally write whatever they want for these, and you cannot distinguish who it is. And it's very weird. Alright, I think we're going to give it one more go. Let's see if we can beat 60. I think it'll be very hard, but it may be doable. It depends on what kind of written questions we get. Shut. Well, that's not a very good start, is it? I'm an idea maker and the leader of the lore nerds, also known as that lore guy. I'm also a Christian. However, 1.5 people know I am. B... know me, but I used to stand Tony and I like turtles and hate dream stands. No life Skyblock player who's pretty at the game, but is considered good even more. Known for saying because I'm way man. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so D is easy. We got Quag there. This is going to be a little bit harder. My deal of 1 follower equals I have to drink a water. I spend all day on the the forums, arguing with people with more money subscribers. Okay, I think B is mesh tag. Oh wait, Puffs actually. He has like a penguin profile. Oh no, Puffs would be C because he's a UHC guy. So then that would make mesh tag B. So we have Fablo and Legacy. Both I have no clue who they are. So let's just guess A and E for that. Alright, multiple choice. I have the most. Okay, there's that. Furball, probably that one. I did a 20 million coin event. Cool debates on the forums that aren't toxic. Do things for Skyblock Hub Discord. I don't know. Used to make idea threads when I first started, but those gained no traction. I recently made an exposed thread on Menacing Banana and how much of an awful person he was. Also carrots, a lot of carrots. Probably carrot sticks. Makes sense. I'm probably not really too unique in a way that's super recognizable, but I guess my profile picture and just being on a lot. Let's say Enderlord. Or was it Destroyer? I think it was Destroyer. Major things I've done. Obtained clout from several famous formers. Simped 50 million to a certain someone and got well known in about 10 days. Let me say false. The 6969 Spooky Pie back in April. Then became friends with Quagga and a bunch of other well-known formers. And I made threads about melon minions and how OP they are. Then I made threads. Let's say that's true. Let's say that's false. Let's say it's true. That's definitely false. Okay. Let's guess this guy is ludicrous FPS. Okay, I think number 1 might be Sykesy. Number 2 might be Sykesy. Number 3 might be Sykesy. Number 4 might be Sykesy. And for number 5, let's guess Sykesy on this one. All right, check answers. We got 40%. Okay, what did we get right? Azurlet was that guy. Enderlord X was that one. That was Ice Stand Tony XD, okay. Way Man, Chessmaster, okay. Okay. So this is the Wise Man one. So I got that right. So I switched Puffs and Fabolo. That's what happened there. Okay, I got that. That was Green Bean. I got Carrot and I got Destroyer. Incorrect. Okay, I almost completely 0-5'd the true or false questions, but hey, 30% followed by 60% followed by 40%. I think that's pretty alright, wouldn't you say? I'd like to apologize to all the Skyblock Forumers on here that I did not know. When you don't study, it turns out it can be very difficult to know just by someone saying the word be or by someone saying the word no who they are. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this fun little thing. I'll see you next time. Peace.